All right, we got a little bit of a late start. Had a phone call, wasn't able to answer it. And it called right when I was about to hit go live. I'll call them back when I'm done. Anyway, let's get you turned around here to teaspoons. What the heck is going on here? I'm struggling with that suddenly. Anyway, I'm gonna drink water before I start. Give me a piece of toast here. Give me a couple of them. Oh, let's see here. Come on now. All right. In this round, or not so much round, but comparison, we're almost done for the day. I only got one more after this one. It will be Early Times, bottled in bond, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, 100 proof, 50%. Has two DSPYs, Kentucky 354 and DSPKY 414. This is a 1 liter too. Thought there was an age on this bottle. This must not be aged. Have you aged on it? For some reason I thought it did, but I'm wrong. Anyway, nope, it's not aged that I can tell on here anyway. At least 4 years, it says on the bottle. I'm confusing it with something else. Anyway, this is going to be going against E.H. Taylor there. Ooh, we poured a little too much, so we're going to have to match that with E.H. Taylor. Went a little bit more than 4 teaspoons. Screw top versus cork again. Let's hope the cork holds up. I had this off here in a long minute. This is gold. Can't find it. Can't find the single barrels anywhere. When they do show up, you better be there because they're gone immediately. I got lucky and got this one, and I haven't seen but one since. And well, the price was exorbitant. I wasn't about to pay over $200 for a bottle of E.H. Taylor single barrel, bottled in bond. That was just a little beyond what I think is common sense. Does this one have an age on it? DSPKY113. It only has one DSP Kentucky number on it, thing on it. But I don't see an age statement on it. Anyway, this is like, I'm going to tell you what I think, who I think should win here, but it's going to be this one. Should. I mean, I was wrong on the last one. The first one I was really wrong on. Was it the last one? No, it wasn't the last one. It was the one before last. Jack Daniels, Jim Beam. I really was crazily confused on that one. Yellow to yellow. Make sure we got the right one to the right one. We got green to green. Let's pour them and get this started. All right. Hello, I can barely see it. Can't read out who you are, I just see the hi on there. And hello. And we're doing, like I said, the comparison between the E.H. Taylor and the Early Times. Let's get to spinning this, put our blindfold on so we can't tell which is which. We verified color to color. The bottom of each, whoa. Let's take these things off. We don't want them slung all over the place. I'm gonna put them out of the way though, as far as I can, because I do not want them to get whacked. All right, let's spin it for a little while, see what happens. I get them good and confused. I don't count my spins. I don't care. Not trying to do anything. Like I said, this is merely for aesthetic purposes. I don't care who wins, who loses. And some of these I've not done videos on, some I have. The H. Taylor, I know I've done a review of that. The Early Times, I'm not sure. I just don't know without looking back. And I've not had either one of these in the goods. Actually, I did take a pour off at H. Taylor about Christmas time, maybe 2. But the Early Times, I'm not sure when I had a pour off that. It's not been out but about a year, so somewhere within the last year, year and a half. So who knows? We'll spin her backwards a few times just to send her in the reverse direction. All right, and the reason I take my glasses off like this is because I know there's a knot on this. And if I was to take the glasses off, I could tell the orientation. You guys would think I could tell the orientation. So I turn it upside down, throw it on the floor, and that part is done. All right. Don't know which one's which. The glass has the bottom color on it. You guys will be able to see it as I go through it. So let's get this started. That's very, oh my God, that's Flintstone vitamins. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. I know this one. I think. Don't know. No, I'm not sure about the Flintstone vitamins now. That's not there. That may be something that was left over from being cooped up so long without breathing. I might have should have took the corks off all of them for about 30 minutes before I started this. It's got a cherry note to it. I like to eat cherry pie with that E.H. Taylor. They just go hand in hand. All right, let's start in. A little warm up front, but she's kind of fruity. That's good vanillas, caramels, chocolate in there. Let's take a drink off the other one. All right. DSPs are the same? No. What am I thinking? 113? No. That's totally different. That's got cherry on it. Cinnamon. Like caramels. A real sugary note. Oaky. But not overly oaky. more cinnamony. I get cherry in that one too. That's strange. Color-wise, they're not even close. I had to do it in these glasses to keep the color difference. I just now noticed that. I like them both. I thought there would be a bigger difference between the two than that. I really did. I'm surprised about this. One more time. More laid back, less strong up front, richer cherry note. I'm gonna say this is the H. Taylor. That's not coming across. Maybe it's that bottle's finally losing a bit of its vibrancy. It's a pretty old bottle. This is my favorite. A lot more even keel. So let's see what I picked. This is my favorite. It's green. I figured it was the H. Taylor. Cherry's a hard one not to give. So the H. Taylor wins this one, which I kind of thought it would. So Mr. Colonel E. H. Taylor moves ahead. And Early Times was back, but that Early Times wasn't that bad. I don't know if I've done a video on that or not. I'm gonna have to review. After all this is over today, I'll review, see what I've done videos on, what I haven't. I should have did it first. Anyway, that's gonna be it, guys. E.H. Taylor beats the Early Times, and I see you at, what time is it, 7:15? I see you at 8 o'clock on the dot for the last comparison. And that'll be New Riff versus Old Forester 1897. Those are my last two bottle and bonds I actually have that are bottle and bond. So, that E.H. Taylor's good. I mean, I was surprised how good that was, though. But this is better. But that's surprisingly pretty good too. It's fruity too. Just out of the blue, I wouldn't have compared if I hadn't had it. There is a little sort of first sip, that Flintstone Vitamins taste. I get that usually with George Dickel, but it kind of comes across in that one a little bit. It's not detractive of it. It's just unusual. See you guys later. Give me another drink. Gotta stay hydrated. Who all did I have for comments here? From Frostver. Hi. It's time. It's fine. Okay. See you guys later.